Hello. Okay. I'm going to try this blog thing again. I had to get a new camera, so it's been a while. But I thought of a story I'm not even sure I told my kids. Um, but I'll tell you about it because it's probably one of the worst things I did when I was a kid. This was in California. So it was about 1963. I was in middle school, or they called it junior high then. And I must be wrong because Dad and Mom were separated, and I didn't think they separated till '65. So I've got something wrong there. But anyway, I remember I was 13, so that would be 1963. And Dad he drove over to the house, and he took Eric to Indian guides, and Mother was working. So it was just me and Joey and Tina at home, no telling where Ross was. And for some strange reason, I decided that I was going to get in Dad's car, which was parked in the driveway, and drive it. Now, I'd never driven before, never been behind the wheel of a car before, and I made Joey come with me too. And it was dusk. It was getting dark. So somehow I figured out how to back it up out of the driveway, and we were living in Huntington Beach then, so we drove it down down Bushard to probably Atlanta, and then up Atlanta to Beach Boulevard, and then I suddenly realized it's getting really dark, and I don't know how to turn the lights on in the car. And meanwhile, I look over and there's a cop right next to me on Beach Boulevard. So I try to look a little older while I'm driving. And I don't know what Joey was doing while she was riding with me, probably freaking out, because I had never driven before. I had no clue what I was doing. And Dad had this red and white Ford Galaxy. I think it was a '62 Ford Galaxy, so it was a real nice car. Anyway, so finally we got up Beach Boulevard. I turned back on Adams, which was the street we lived off of, and pulled into a hamburger place used to be called the Patio Pantry, and they had real cheap hamburgers. I pulled in there, and there was some people in the car next to me, and I asked them, "How do you turn on the lights?" They must have thought, "Oh my God." So they came over and showed me how to turn on the lights. So then I felt better. Um, so then we proceeded to drive the rest of the way home and parked the car in the driveway, and Dad never found out until I told him when I was an adult. Now, I think that's a funny story. I don't know what possessed me. So, anyway, yeah. But other than that, I was a really good kid. So, and besides, it was Joey's fault. She went with me. So, anyway, okay, that's it for tonight. Bye.